Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Sony Michel, his first carry. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. From the gun, here's Watson. That's complete into the hands of Myers. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now it's Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Watson on first down. Caught here by Griffin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Watson on third down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Griffin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown! It's complete. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Texans are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one, an 8-play drive, it spans 75 yards. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 75 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. That will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score...
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And what we just saw, very rare. We only only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. To Michel on the dump-off. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And this returnable for Rager. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And well, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 84 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deep.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll run with Sanders. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Once again with Sanders. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Griffin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To the air yet again, Watson. To Michelle on the screen. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Flushed out right. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, Watson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. He'll get this underneath to Michelle. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for the Texans in that first half. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Both teams with some extra time to prepare during this long halftime break, but we're about ready to restart the second half of Super Bowl 57. So let's get back out to Arizona and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl, taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way, and I would expect them to...
Hurts fumbles it, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, You can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 126 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's Sanders. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A good run of 6 yards there, gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And he picked up another 1st down there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try and throw at it.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. A great open field tackle is going to stop it. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 212 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.